Hey everyone! Remember school? The place where we spent countless hours learning, socializing, and sometimes just trying to stay awake? Yeah, those were the days. But do you also remember the endless list of rules we had to follow? From dress codes to homework policies, it seemed like there was a rule for everything. Textbooks, tests, and a ton of rules? Yeah, me too. It felt like every time we turned around, there was a new guideline to follow. And just when we thought we had it all figured out, something would change. Remember those surprise quizzes and the sudden changes in the timetable? It was like a never-ending game of catch-up. Just when you think you're free, bam, new rules. It's almost as if the school administration enjoyed keeping us on our toes. One moment, you're cruising through the semester, and the next, you're hit with a new set of regulations. It was enough to make anyone's head spin. And let's not forget the reactions, the gasps, the groans, and the inevitable questions. It's like they can't help themselves. Teachers and administrators would gather in their meetings, discussing the latest changes and how to implement them. Meanwhile, students were left in a state of confusion, trying to make sense of it all. It often felt like a never-ending cycle of adjustments and readjustments. But don't worry, these rules come straight from the top. President Cyril Ramaphosa himself. This time, it's not just the school making changes, it's the entire education system. The new regulations are part of a broader effort to improve the quality of education across the country. And while change can be daunting, it's often necessary for progress. Yep, the Basic Education Laws Amendment Act, or BELA Bill, is officially a law. This new legislation aims to address some of the long-standing issues within the education system. From improving teacher training to ensuring that all students have access to quality resources, the BELA Bill is a comprehensive approach to reform. So while it might mean more rules to follow, it's all in the name of creating a better future for students and educators alike. So, what's Ramaphosa got to do with school rules? Well, he's the big boss. And when he signs a bill, things change. He signed this BELA bill without changing a single word. It's like he looked at it and said, "Yep, this is it. Let's go." Now, before you think schools are going to be full of wild animals, let's clear that up right away. BELA stands for the Basic Education Laws Amendment Bill. It's a significant piece of legislation aimed at transforming the educational landscape in South Africa. But what does that mean for students, teachers, and parents? Let's dive in and find out. First off, BELA is all about making sure that every child in South Africa has access to quality education. This means changes in how schools operate, how they handle admissions, and even the languages they use for instruction. Imagine a classroom where every student feels included and has the resources they need to succeed. That's the goal of BELA. It's about big changes in South African schools. These changes are designed to create a more inclusive and equitable education system. For instance, the bill addresses the issue of language barriers by promoting multilingualism in schools. This means that students who speak different languages at home can receive instruction in their mother tongue, making learning more accessible and effective. Admissions, languages, dealing with naughty kids, everything. The bill also includes provisions for better handling of disciplinary issues, ensuring that schools have clear guidelines and support systems in place to manage student behavior. This is crucial for creating a safe and conducive learning environment for all students. Don't worry, no boring legal stuff here. We're going to break it down in a way that's easy to understand and even a bit entertaining. After all, education should be engaging and fun, right? So let's explore how BELA is set to make a positive impact on the lives of students and educators across the country. We'll have some fun with it. From interactive lessons to exciting school events, BELA aims to create a vibrant and dynamic educational experience. Think of it as a way to bring more joy and creativity into the classroom, making learning not just a task, but an adventure. Think of it as edutainment, South African style. With BELA, education in South Africa is set to become more inclusive, engaging, and effective. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into the specifics of this transformative bill and what it means for the future of education in our country. One big change is about who gets into school. Schools used to have more say, but now the government says everyone gets a fair chance. Imagine parents camping outside schools like it's a Beyoncé concert. It's going to be crazy. But hey, it's for a good cause, getting every kid in a classroom. Another change is about languages. In South Africa, language is more than just a means of communication. It's a vibrant tapestry that reflects the country's rich cultural diversity. With 11 official languages, the nation stands as a beacon of multiculturalism. However, this diversity presents unique challenges, especially in the educational sector. South Africa has 11 official languages. Awesome for diversity, but tricky for schools. Imagine a classroom where students speak Zulu, Xhosa, Afrikaans, English, and several other languages. The linguistic variety is both a blessing and a challenge. Teachers often find themselves navigating a complex web of languages, trying to ensure that every student understands the lesson. Now, the government wants schools to use many languages. This initiative aims to promote inclusivity and ensure that no child is left behind due to language barriers. The policy encourages schools to adopt a multilingual approach, where lessons are taught in multiple languages. This way, students can learn in their mother tongue while also gaining proficiency in other languages. Imagine classrooms with kids speaking different languages, all learning together. This environment fosters mutual respect and understanding among students from different linguistic backgrounds. It also provides a unique opportunity for children to become multilingual, a skill that is increasingly valuable in our globalized world. It'll be like a real-life Lost in Translation, where students and teachers alike might initially struggle to communicate. However, these challenges can lead to creative solutions and innovative teaching methods. Teachers might use visual aids, gestures, and technology to bridge the language gap, but hopefully with more aha moments. These moments of clarity and understanding can be incredibly rewarding for both students and teachers. They signify not just the grasping of a concept, but also the breaking down of linguistic barriers. Maybe the kids will teach us about talking to each other. In this multilingual setting, students often become teachers themselves, helping their peers understand lessons in different languages. This peer-to-peer learning fosters a collaborative and supportive classroom environment. It also teaches children the value of patience, empathy, and effective communication. Technology plays a crucial role in this multilingual education system. Digital tools and apps can help translate languages in real time, making it easier for students to follow along. These tools can also provide additional resources for language learning, such as interactive exercises and games. Parents are also an essential part of this initiative. Their support and involvement can significantly impact the success of multilingual education. Schools often hold meetings and workshops to help parents understand the benefits of this approach and how they can support their children's learning at home. Cultural exchange events can further enrich this experience. Students get the chance to showcase their linguistic skills and learn about different cultures. These events celebrate diversity and promote a sense of unity and pride in the school's multicultural community. Ultimately, the goal is to create a generation of South Africans who are not only multilingual, but also culturally aware and inclusive. By embracing this multilingual approach, schools can help students develop a deeper understanding and appreciation of the diverse world they live in. As these students graduate, they carry with them the skills and knowledge to navigate a multilingual world. They are better equipped to communicate across cultures, fostering a more inclusive and harmonious society. The journey of multilingual education is challenging, but the rewards are immense. Booze in education. Still a no-go. This isn't new, but it's important. No alcohol at school, no sneaky drinks for teachers, no boozy bake sales, though that could be interesting. Look, I get it. Dealing with kids can make you want to drink. But mixing alcohol and education is bad news. Let's keep schools safe and sober. So there you have it, some key changes from the Bella Bill. What does it all mean? Big impact. For students, more chances for a good education. For parents, a new world of school admissions. And for teachers, lots of patience and a good sense of humor. More rules? Haven't we had enough? Fair point. But rules aren't always bad. They can help make things better and fairer. So let's embrace the chaos and remember it's about giving every South African child a chance to succeed. Maybe we'll even learn a new language. There you have it, the Bella Bill. It's going to be a wild ride. But that's South Africa. Maybe these new laws will be amazing, or maybe it'll just be another day at school. Either way, we'll find the humor in it all. Class dismissed.